Introducing the new STIHL FSA70R and the FSA110R. They're both built on the same platform, but one of them is an AK battery powered product and one is an AP powered product. So depending on the battery that you've already bought yourself in on, will define which one of these models that you'll go for. So let's go through it. At this end, like I said, we've got an AK or AP option, the FS70R being the AK, the 110 being the AP battery option. The power developed from these machines is actually the same. So they're both around 800 watts of energy, or 0.8 kilowatts. That's really pretty equivalent to petrol in the same class of machine that you'd be buying in on. Included with this machine is an eco function. So simply click over into that position there and we have a reduced power. So the power of the machine drops down a little bit, but that gives you extended run times to get more jobs done. Obviously there's only so much energy in the battery, and therefore if you've got a larger job but the grass is not super thick, to have it in that eco mode is a really helpful function. When you need the full power again, click back and away you go. You can be ambidextrous with this machine, so that's quite helpful. Moving through to the handle here, we have our new toolless handle. It allows you to make simple adjustments to put that machine into whatever position is comfortable for you to be working in on. So both machines have this new handle feature. As we move on down the shaft at this end, the business end, both models have the same EC brushless motor. So the EC brushless motor gives us the best of the torque and power output without consuming too much battery. So it gives us excellent battery run times and a lot of power. Like I said, about 800 watts of power, really equivalent to a petrol machine of this class. Also included in here is a new feature. There's a rubber dampener that reduces vibration. So it has an anti-vibration system, so less vibration going up the shaft and into the handles, making it much more comfortable to work on. We see here as standard, it comes with our new PolyCut C12-2, really beautiful head to work with. But what makes this particularly interesting and new design is this button here. We have what we call our new rapid click system, so I can push this button in and the whole head just comes off like that. I can take the new head or another cutting attachment. In this case we have the PolyCut 12-2 and I can put it in tool free, no playing around, super easy to work with. Here's your button here, push it in, head pops off, take the new head, put it on, as simple as that. So the head that comes standard with the machine is the PolyCut C12-2. This is a bump feed head, so I can push on that. You hold the machine full trigger, so the head's spinning up as fast as you can, and you just tap the whole machine on the ground, bump like that, and the line feeds out. But it's not only just a brilliant head to work with, it's a super easy head to refill. This new click feature makes it really great. I can take the machine, the head off the machine, and when it comes to refilling the line, I can do it all in my hand off the machine. I take a pre-length cut of line. Typically I would reach out a few arm lengths to maybe 3 arm lengths is pretty good. It gives you a bit of length. Then I feed it down through. I got to line these arrows up here. So there's a line here that all lines up through, a bit of an arrow. So once those are all lined up, I just feed the line through the center until it comes out the other side. Then I just pull that through until it's even. And once it's pretty even on both sides, I wind it on. And there we have it. The head is refilled, ready to go. Click back into place. Can't get any easier than that. So having as an option the ability to be able to fit this PolyCut head, and if you haven't ever used these heads, they're pretty impressive what you can do with them. Basically they're as good as a steel blade, so you can really get stuck into tall, long, thick, heavy grass, the kind of stuff that nylon will really struggle with. Nylon is excellent for going up against edges, doing borders, trimming against curbs and fences, etc. But when you get into that really thick stuff, it can struggle. Not only that, nylon does put a lot of extra load on the actual motor itself. That's fine, but you'll expect to use battery up quite a bit faster. When you move into a head like this, they're super efficient, and you will notice you get significantly longer run times. The new PolyCut head, super easy to replace the blades onto. That just comes apart. You can see the blades just fit in really easy. Put the new ones on. You always want to keep a matched set, so if you're replacing blades, always replace them as two new blades together. Put that back on, and like I said, with the rapid click system, you can pop the head off, we can pop that one on, and away you go. You'll be doing your edging jobs, and then when you come into those thicker, heavier places with a click, you should be getting into that thicker, heavier grass.